Welcome back to Casual Bias Rugby. It is a heartbreaking Sunday morning. It's a tough day at the office for me mentally. As you know, I'm a massive Damian Willemse fan. I truly believe the guy's the most talented and the best player in the world. Take it with a grain of salt, obviously. But yeah, injured once again, which means he's missed all, 10 test matches that we had this year. Which is crazy, right? Like, it's not great. Obviously, there's positives in it to talk about Cameron Hanekom as well, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But it's massive for Damian Willemse, right? Like, what is the confidence like? He struggled a bit when he came back after the finger injury. Started hitting his stride again, scoring the try, getting those drop goals going. But during the try scoring, not even the celebration or anything, just like scoring the try, the groin goes, the guy's out. Obviously, it's too soon to say anything in terms of whether for how long he's going to be out. Let's hope it's not too serious. Let's hope he's back before the end of the year for in the URC again at least. But yeah, it's a tough thing probably for Damian Willemse and to be a massive Damian Willemse fan. And I mean we were all kind of excited to see what the future holds for that 15 jersey, knowing Apelile Fassi's on great form, Philly Leroux is pushing for that 100 caps, Damian Willemse obviously, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, should be the number 15 because he's probably the best 15 in the world, right? Well, that's my opinion on it. But we would have been excited to see how these guys match up when they know there's a lot of competition for this one position, right? But now, obviously, now that that's out, it's probably going to be, well, it's going to be Willie or Fassi, right? And it's going to be either Willie goes for 100 or we just back Fassi. But yeah, we possibly could have seen Damian Willemse at 10 as well, right? So it has quite the impact on the team. We all know we want to see Willemse. He is an amazing player for us, and it's tough to know that, like, this player with all this potential, he's already got 2 World Cups and everything. We've lost a full year of rugby that he could have played, right? He could have been one of those most capped players ever, and now it's like, well, he's lost a year on it, you know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But anyway, on the brighter side of things, Cameron Hanekom brought into the squad. Obviously, I've been very loud about it that he should have been there literally from the start. It's strange to see that he's come in after Willemse being pulled out, but I mean, we're not going to put in another 15. Probably like Jordan Hendricks was going to be a shout, but we're not going to put in another guy like Jordan Hendricks when we know he's not really going to get any game time. It's going to be Marnie and Pollard in that 10 jersey, and it's going to be Fassi or Philly in that 15 jersey. So Cameron Hanekom comes in. I truly believe he has to start one game, and he can play from the bench on the other game if you really want to. But I truly believe he has to be capped, especially with this little thing of Wales hanging over his head and whatever. I'm not sure when that like expires, right? Is that because when Hanekom gets selected for the squad, does that say, okay, you can't represent Wales anymore? Or does he actually have to run out onto the field or be in this team announcement where it's then like, okay, now you can't play for Wales at the moment? Yeah, that will be interesting to see. But obviously a massive, massive opportunity for him. Well done to Cameron Hanekom. Well deserved. I mean, the guy he's been a monster. He's been killing every single team in the URC. He's a hard carrier. He's a big boy. He's absolutely amazing at the ruck, and that's the one thing that I kind of feel like in South Africa we need in our Springboks team, right? We've got all these hard workers and everything. You look at the likes of Pieter Stef Tutoy, Franco Mostert, Sia Kulisi, all those guys, they're hard workers all over the field, right? But we don't really have those fetchers, and those fetchers are mostly on the bench, right? Because Jasper Wiese, does he really go through as a fetcher? Probably not. So your fetchers, like usually for us, it would be Marco van Staden, Malcolm Marx, Kwagga Smith, and all of them are on the bench. So if you can possibly find a way to have Cameron Hanekom start, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Cameron Hanekom going into that 8 jersey. I just think he's that good. Like he's solid competition for Jasper Wiese, and if Jasper Wiese doesn't perform well, you get Cameron Hanekom in that 8 jersey. Because he's lethal at the breakdown. You have him from the start, and then you bring on the likes of Elrich Lau maybe from the bench with Kwagga Smith. Oh my goodness. That's scintillating. That is absolutely insane. But yeah, obviously the competition now in the loosies, it's so exciting. You've got Siya Kolisi, you've got Marco van Staden, you've got Cameron Hanekom, you've got Ulrich Louw, you've got Pieter-Steph du Toit, and you've got Jasper Wiese. All of those guys fighting for 3 positions. I mean, that is elite depth for you. I'm struggling to see where Marco van Staden gets game time, just because the others have been that good. But yeah. Anyway, I'll probably do like a predicted lineup video closer to it all. But you know, so obviously we've got a couple of injuries now. So it's Jan-Hendrik Wessels, who I don't think would have played anyway. Maybe one game coming like from the bench to cover a couple of positions. But Jan-Hendrik Wessels out of the team. Damian Willemse out. Very sad, but obviously that's brought in Johan Grobler and Volker Louw, and then obviously Cameron Hanekom. 3 Bulls players have been brought in. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the situation. It is sad for Damian Willemse, but obviously, I wouldn't say with the downfall of one, but like with the sadness of the one, there's joy and jubilation coming for the others, right? So we can be sad for Damian Willemse, but we should also be happy for Cameron Hanekom. We all know he deserves it. Even Rusty came out and he spoke about it, how great Cameron has been, how much he's deserved it in the past, for the past season and a half that he's played. Yeah, like even if sorry, I've got the article here in front of me as well as I'm reading it, because Rusty even spoke about it, right? He said, he speaks about Cameron Hanekom. He says he was in the group of players included in the alignment camps earlier in the year, so he's familiar with some of our structures and the Springbok ethos. And we have no doubt that he will grab this opportunity with both hands. We are comfortable with the depth and versatility we have among the backs in the squad, so we decided to include another forward to add to our loose forward stocks. You know, so yeah, obviously it's a massive opportunity for Cameron Hanekom. He has to grab it with both hands, as Rusty has mentioned, but I'm sure he will. I think he is. When he plays, I don't want to see him play with a fully rotated team though. Like you guys know that I've been following this channel for quite a while, that I do like it when you have these youngsters coming through, but you put them in the team with the experience of the senior players. You know, I don't want to see, for instance, a Cameron Hanekom play with, I don't know, Marco van Staden in the 6 jersey and whoever else in the 7 jersey. I'm just making an example. I want to see him play with Siya Kolisi, Pieter-Steph du Toit, and then Cameron Hanekom in that 8 jersey. Or if you really want to, you can go Cameron Hanekom even in the 6 jersey, because obviously I don't think he really is a 6, but he can play. He's more 7 and 8, but we switch it around. So Pieter-Steph would actually be in the 6 jersey, but him, Pieter-Steph du Toit, Jasper Wiese, you know. So actual combination work that he could possibly play with, you know. That's what I kind of want to see. But yeah, overall, sad for Damian Willemse. Extremely happy for Cameron Hanekom, and we'll see. Hopefully, we see him 3 games. I think he deserves, or he already deserves to get that 8 jersey. But I mean, we'll see what he does in the camps. Hopefully, he impresses Rusty as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow, for maybe even later today. I don't even know, for the URC review, which is going to be a sad one. Anyway, thank you. Bye.